Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and in this video, we're going to talk about something that's coming real here, right here. George Orwell on Twitter. It says a Canadian town to require QR code to leave. So this has 100% fed up here, and 100% fed up. Ran this article. This was April 27th, 2024. It says that circulating reports indicate a remote Canadian town will require a QR code to enter or leave. And so it has sparked severe criticism. And the Isles de la Madeleine, Madeleine, in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, with about 12,000 residents and 12 islands, is causing this little uproar. What they've done is they've proposed a $30 tourist fee. So I don't know why that would really, create an uproar amongst locals. But it says the municipality wishes to adopt a new measure for its citizens, namely that of mandatory identification to leave their municipality. Keenan Bexty, he used to be Rebel News up in Canada. I'm pretty sure he's the guy that showed Greta's the inside of her car all filled with, disposable items and, fast food wrappers and whatnot. But Keenan commented that he says Canada now has a tax that forces you to scan a QR code to enter or leave and then charges you a $30 tax. And he says here that, they told you, okay. They told you the 15-minute cities were just for convenience. You'll be allowed to leave. And he says, take off your tinfoil hat. And this was on April 25th, 2024. Today is May 7th. Yeah, I saw this a little bit ago. But it says right here, has become the first municipality in Canada to officially require a QR code to enter or leave. The counter signal noted. It says, right, that's the very first QR code prison here in Canada, and it's going to sweep the nation faster than you can think if people don't stand up and take a stand against these QR codes. It says it's not happening in your town yet, but it certainly will be. And Wall Street Apes here says, pay attention to Canada because America is next. QR codes to visit or leave areas. And this is coming. Why is it all coming? Oh, that's right. That's right. Because we don't have environmental solutions, right? That's what they all say. Oh my God, you've got to be contained. You can't do anything. No, when all we have to do is live responsibly, and all the powers that are haven't allowed the solutions that would have solved all of our environmental problems, which goes beyond global warming, real or not, is irrelevant. Okay, everything that's said to cause global warming causes so many other problems, the toxic and the chemicals, the amount of natural resources that it uses, the waste that it generates. It's just absurd. And all we have to do is live responsibly. But instead, the powers that are won't allow solutions because they are going to be locking you in. And it says here that officials reportedly said the QR code requirement to leave will only apply to tourists. Oh, okay. Because the residents must show their driver's license to enter or leave. Oh, okay. So that makes them feel all warm and fuzzy. That doesn't make it a prison. Show your papers. Okay, so even if it's the residents only have to show a driver's license, again, it's what they say up here is yet. Okay, So that's the start of it. It can get worse. And even if you still have to show your license, oh, okay. No. You've already left too many times. No. You can't leave. Okay. Don't think that's not coming. So, yeah, there's even a video out that explains that visitors to the island won't require a code to enter. However, tourists must show a QR code for departure. I don't. Residents, on the other hand, only need to present their driver's license with an island address. Okay, this is just so very wrong on a number of levels. I don't know what legal purdy is, but they say breaking news here. And QR codes coming to a remote Canadian island in the Gulf of St. Lawrence. This is real, not a conspiracy theory. Time to stand united, rally behind our fellow Canadians. Let's strategize how to halt this trend and send a clear message. Canadians will not embrace QR codes or a social credit system. So, yeah, people are going to have to stand up to it, because otherwise it's going to happen. The powers that are not going to stop their march to tyranny and control over you. And it would be really helpful if you've been around here before, if any independent media would actually, tell you that there's real solutions and do what they do, what they're so proud of doing, which is exposing frauds, except they give the entire environmental industry a pass. You don't think the public doesn't want to know that Gore and McKibben and, Kennedy and Redford and Sundance and the NRDC, they're all for the United Nations, they're all frauds? The people don't want to know that? Oh, okay. You know what? I bet the people do, if only the press would do their job, and that includes the independent media. And because they won't, and they just stand there screaming that global warming isn't real, and they won't give you any good environmental information at all, that this is the start. And yes, Americans need to beware, because this is coming to America too. America is next. Everywhere will be next. So this is real, people. This is real. It's not stopping. This march to tyranny, to your living room, is not stopping unless oh, good luck getting Americans to stand up for something. I mean, they think they're going to vote their way out of it, okay? Okay, but maybe the rest of the world will just completely show America up, and Americans will be living in 15-minute cities while the rest of the world is free. So it's coming, people. And there actually are solutions if we would just allow them, and we could just be living responsibly, and none of this ridiculousness would be happening. So stay tuned, people.